Hello everyone, my name is Mav and this is my channel, Ride with Mav, sorry. This is my main bike, my daily, the Indian FTR Carbon 2021 model. I mean, if you don't know, Carbon comes with all the things, Brembo brakes, Öhlins suspensions, Akrapovic, however you want to pronounce that, exhaust, not the best, but it'll do, rear suspension adjustable, all carbon fiber, and today we'll be going over the pros and cons of the bike, because I've had this bike for about a year now actually. Got it around this time last year, needs a wash. But yeah, we'll go over some of the pros and cons because I've got a few. The first one we won't be able to see right now because I've already warmed the bike up, but it's the starting. When I start the bike, if you start the bike when it's cold, like, you know, you wake up going to work or whatever, you really have to let the bike warm up, I feel like, before you can start riding. As you can see, it's 73 degrees, so it's pretty warm. There's that exhaust, not so loud. So yeah, that's the first issue. It's not too bad because you let your bike warm up, but I feel like you have to let it warm up almost to when the fan kicks on. But after it's warm, it's fine. Like, you know, you stop at a light, you go, you're gonna be fine. It's just that initial startup, which, you know, it's a slight, there's a lot of pros on this list, so I kind of have to nitpick it at the cons just to make it seem fair and not biased. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this bike. It's the most fun I've had on a bike. Let's just go out. We'll go left here. I guess we'll do a con, pro. So a pro for this bike, let's just go, you know, right off the bat with a basic one. This bike is, besides from being extremely fun, it's extremely fast. So this is a 100 road. It gets up with no issues. And I mean, it's fun. Now I'll do another pro because there's more pros than cons. This bike is nimble. Like, I mean, you can really just get in and out, weave through traffic, no problems. You'll never have any problems racing either. Actually, I'll try and not the best road for it, but it goes. So yeah, it's fast, it's nimble. It's relatively light as well. Now for those that don't know, this is a 1200cc, 123 horsepower. So it's got and it's a torque machine. It'll just go with no problems whatsoever. I'm in 5th gear now, but I could be doing this in 4th gear. So that's the first two pros of it. It's fast and it's nimble. And yeah, for the con, it's that waiting for it to warm up. But as you can see, it was warmed up, so I could just go already. There's no issues. Like when you first go, I just feel like the clutch and throttle response is just a bit jumpy, but you learn to, you know, get past it, let the bike, you know, give it extra time to warm up, whatever you need to do. It's not that big of a problem, but yeah. The second con I have for this bike, and again, it's a slight thing, but it's something you're gonna encounter riding the bike, like you will, because it's the fuel tank. The size of the fuel tank isn't the issue. It's filling up the fuel tank, because it's almost like a V. So the fuel tank's actually under the seat, not this. This isn't the fuel tank. This is just, you know, you can take these off. So yeah, it's filling up, which is the issue. It takes, you know, longer compared to your normal bike. I have another bike. I have 2 bikes, and you know, filling up on that, you put it in, you hold it, and you're done. But with this, you hold it, and then it comes to the top, and then you have to let go, and you got to let it like the air come out of it and let it go to the other side of the tank, I guess. So it's a bit slow, but it's not that big of an issue. I'll go fill up anyway to show you guys what I mean. But yeah, it's just more of like a slow thing. It won't take that long because I'm not that low on fuel, but it's just something where it's like, you know, if you're out riding, you need to quickly, you know, get some fuel or something, it just takes a little extra. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Again, I have to find some stuff, otherwise I'll be too biased towards the bike. But again, it is an absolute fun bike, and if you have one, you'll understand just how fun it is. And if you don't have one, just take my word for it, or you know, go test ride one, or because it's absolutely fun. And if you're thinking of getting one, if this is a bike that you're thinking of getting, yeah, don't hesitate. It's good fun. So we'll go right here. Oh, roundabout is tight. And we'll head over to get some fuel so I can show you guys. We'll do another Pro. I guess from being fast and nimble, I guess lightweight comes into being nimble, so it's a very light bike. I don't remember how heavy exactly, but it's definitely less than 300, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely less. I can check, I'll put it on the screen when I find out. I'll get it afterwards, and I'll have it up on the screen. You can see how exactly, and this is all stock at the moment, so the weight that it'll be showing is how much, you know, you'll be getting if you're getting it stock. So oh yeah, lightweight. So yeah, if that ties in a nimble, of course, then it's the same thing. I'll do another one. This also has heated grips. I got this bike with the heated grips on. I think I got it was second hand, but it only had 800 Ks on it, which is a good deal. I can't complain. I went in looking for it, an Indian FTR, and this was just sitting there. It was, you know, meant to happen. We'll do another Pro, because I guess lightweight does tie into nimble, but I find this bike pretty comfortable when I'm doing, you know, as a daily. I think I ride to work. The trip is about, I think, 40 minutes. You know, 30 if you're, you know, breaking some laws. But I don't have any issues with my, you know, my seat, my legs, nothing like that. So I get off feeling just fine. I have done longer trips. I think the only thing that gets a bit annoying or painful is my hand. I don't know, I think it's because of the grips. Maybe they're obviously thicker than your stock. I thought they were ducks. They're obviously yeah, thicker than your stock grips, and so I feel like I'm just gripping more and squeezing more. That's if I'm leaning forward, which I have been. What is this guy doing, man? Anyways, if I'm leaning forward, which it's been cold here, it's only now supposed to be going to summer, but I lean forward, and I feel like that's what makes my hand sore. When I lean back, it eases off, and it actually feels a bit better. Slowing down, so it's not too bad. I guess that's a Pro. That's a pro and a con, I guess. You know, it's comfortable for the most part, except for this one little issue, but I'm going down to the fact that it's the grips being thicker than your normal stock grips. These roads are so bumpy, you might hear it in my voice as I'm trying to speak. I'll go to a different one. Just a blinker on here. I'm not sure the lean angle on this. If you guys really want the specs, you're gonna have to look them up, because I'm not, you know, totally sure of all that type of stuff. But, you know, just the basic stuff, the capacity, the horsepower, stuff like that. And the brakes are great. On my other bike, I'm not going to reveal what the other bike is, you'll see it in videos. That's my weekend bike, essentially. You will see it, I don't want to spoil it now. It's nothing crazy. It's a cruiser, you know, that'll give away some of it, but nothing too crazy. I did originally, you know, I was tossing up between this and the Indian Scout, but, you know, I don't regret this at all. But yeah, comparing the brakes to the other bike, with this one, it being Brembo, you know, they're really good. It comes to a stop when I want it to come to a stop. Whereas I feel like on my other bike, I have to give, you know, I have to give myself more braking distance, I guess. That's the best way I can explain it. So we'll get some fuel up here, and I'll show you filling it up. And hopefully that sun glare is not interrupting anything. The clutch is very nice on this. I find it pretty smooth. You have to let it out quite a lot before it engages or disengages. I'm gonna come in the other way because I want to go that way, and it looks like it's going to rain. Alright. Finding neutral is smooth in this. It's not a click, it's just more of a glide up. Alright, so I'll show you the tank. Just put that there. As you can, I'm not sure if you can see, but it goes down, and put in 98. It goes down, and see, it hits a wall there. See, and then I have to stop and let the bubbles go, and then fill it up some more. There is a sweet spot that I can get sometimes. See, and if you're, you know, empty tank, you'll be here a lot longer than you will be on any other bike that I know of. See, and it's going down, it's going down. There is a sweet spot somewhere. I feel like up around here is good. You can get a lot more in before it fills up. And I feel like sometimes I get a bit impatient and I end up not filling it up to the capacity, full capacity. So let's just fill that up. Alright, that'll do. I'll go pay for this, and we'll resume the ride. Alright, we're off. So that was how to, you know, fill it up, how slow it is, I guess. It's not that slow, but it's slow enough. You know, you don't want to be there all day filling up. I guess that's an exaggeration. Whoa. Okay, fair enough. I just left, I just turned it on. I turned it off when I was paying, and then I forgot to click it on. Bit stupid, but so yeah, that's basically all the pros and cons that I have. It's fast, it's comfortable, it's light, it's nimble, it feels great. You'll have so much fun on this bike, whether you're riding by yourself, riding in a group, you know, going to work just for the weekend, whatever it is. You will have so much fun. And if you are thinking about getting this bike, like if that's, you know, you're tossing up, you're trying to look at pros and cons and somehow stumble across this video, I say do it, because it's this bike. I think if I was to get rid of, out of my two bikes that I have, it would be the other bike. Like I would most likely keep this bike because I have the most fun on this bike. And I guess, yeah, the cons just being the little funny stage when you first turn it on, which is nothing major again, and the fuel tank, which is also nothing too major. Like, it's not things that when it comes to turning on I'm thinking, oh I gotta wait even longer, or when I'm filling up I gotta be forever. Nothing like that. So yeah, it's really, they're not that big of a cons, but again, I had to find some things, otherwise this would just be a pros video. And you know, you should hear both sides of the bike. But yeah, I don't regret getting this bike whatsoever. The next thing I will be looking at getting exhaust, of course, TOS, I think that's how you pronounce it, I've been looking at. Turn on the heated grips. Now if you don't know these bikes at all, I'm not sure, I think it's every model of the FTR comes with it, but this has cruise control. As you see, I turn it on, and then when I'm at a speed that I want to keep it on, after I've clicked it in to turn it on, you just flick it up. Oh, it's down, sorry. Flick it down and then you can let go. So yeah, that's just a little information. I was just going to put that on. Thought I would chuck it in. And I think I don't know if it is going to rain, but I think we're going to beat it. But that's probably going to be the video for today. I am new to this, so please forgive me if there's any noises in the mic. You know, the road's bumpy, I know it bumps in the voice. The quality of the video, if it's all over the place, and obviously still learning, but you know, stick with me. This is a journey I want to see come to life, a dream come to life, I guess. So I'll be trying to post content. I do work a full-time job Monday to Friday, so I will be trying to post content as much as I can. Summer coming up, I'm going to be writing a lot more, posting a lot more. I've got a lot of videos planned that I want to do, and things I want to do, you know, for Christmas, for example, maybe some things for Halloween, maybe riding with some friends. Now this is loose gravel here, I don't want to slip, although this is I guess technically a dual, I think. It's alright on, or off-road rather, but I still don't want to risk it. But yeah, that's it. I am Mav. The channel is Ride with Mav, ride with me. I've got a lot of things planned, so you know, please like, subscribe, and you know, stay tuned for future content. Oh, see, that's in my voice, I can hear it myself. Yep. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a bumpy roads everywhere here, so I will try to find better places to ride with smoother roads, you know, for the quality of the videos, and there will be, you know, a lot more stuff. But yeah, comment if there's anything you want to see about this bike. When I post my other bike, if there's anything you want to see about that, you know, let me know. I'll be doing, you know, I need new mirrors. One of them's missing, I lost it. So I'll be doing videos like that, you know, putting on new mirrors, getting my exhaust, which I'll be getting shortly. I'm in the middle of looking at some and buying one, but yeah. I think we'll just end it here because I'm almost at the destination. But yeah, it was... Oh, you know what? I'll get to the spot and end it there. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to end the video, and my mirror's loose now. That's good. So yeah, that's where I'm going to end the video. That's the Indian FTR 1200 Carbon. It's a very long name, but there it is. Great fun. Absolutely love the bike. Yes, if there is anything you'd like to see on it or know about it, you know, leave a comment and I'll be sure to reply, or you know, even make a video about it or include it in the video. But yeah, that'll be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll eventually link, you know, other socials, but stay tuned for all of that, and and my journey. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And I don't want to go through the mud, so we're gonna go up here and we're gonna see what happens.